Good morning. It's Chris with City Girl Homestead. So this morning we're going to do a live, but we're not going to be cooking. It'll be just a discussion. So I figured, why not bring you along and let's still make some breakfast together. This one actually we're going to eat today, and whatever we have left will be packed up for him to have for breakfast next week. Now, I always talk about don't let anything go to waste and use up what you have. So, I was gifted some pork sausage patties, and my daughter-in-law got some too, and she said the texture's kind of weird on them. And I said, well, what if I made them into sandwiches? She goes, that's what I did. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little bit of butter on the bottom for a little bit of flavor. And then I'm going to make 6 of these patties. They're frozen right out of the freezer. Yes, I knew I was going to do the video, but she said she did hers frozen. And that way it had a chance to do some taste. You know what I mean? So I can only fit 5 in there. So I'll do another one. But I'm going to salt and pepper it. I just filled them, so now they're not wanting to move for me. Look at that. Okay. Then what I did before I started with you guys is I did have 6 of these, I call them McMuffins, but you know what I mean. I had 6 of them. One got destroyed in the toaster, so I did a regular piece of toast. And so they are cinnamon raisin. Let's use them. They've been in my freezer for about a year. Why not get them used up? So I'm going to get these cooking, and then I'll be back to show you what I'm going to do next. Alrighty, so the next thing I'm going to do is, I had some of this individual sliced cheese, which I don't like that stuff that well, but because it's like eating plastic. But I'm going to put a slice of that on each one of these. It's going to be like going to McDonald's, but it'll be raisin bagels instead. Or raisin muffins instead. So now I'm going to move that off to the side and let it melt. Then if you guys remember, I had gotten that little pan to do eggs with from Temu. So I'm going to grease that up real well. And I'm going to cook me up some eggs in that. Now if you want your eggs so they'll squirt at you, don't kill the inside. So there's 4 of them. I was thinking about doing the trick with the canning rings, but when I seen that was about the same size as the canning rings, I decided to go ahead and just do this. So I'm going to puncture every one of these so they cook flat. And put salt and pepper on each one. Alrighty, so believe it or not, that cheese did not melt yet. But that's alright. So what we're going to do is, and then I'll do the last 2 off camera. We're going to take some of the sausage and put it on every one of them. Unbelievable it didn't melt. I guess it's not unbelievable, but you know. Alrighty. And then I'm going to put an egg on each one of these. put the tops on each one. So there's our McDonald's sandwiches. But with leftovers that we need to get rid of. So I'll be back. I'm going to finish up those last two, and then we'll be back at the table. So there's Tom's breakfast. Mine I used with the toast, since I killed one of the bagel or the muffins. They're still steaming, aren't they? Oh, it's your coffee that's steaming. Does that sausage taste all right with it being on the...
Yeah.
I put salt and pepper on it, cooked it in butter so that maybe that would help. Because Court said it was the, whatever, the, like, consistency of it.
Right.
Does that taste all right?
I think it's good.
And you got cinnamon raisin muffins instead of regular.
Yeah.
McDonald's don't offer that.
No, they don't.
So that's good breakfast.
Really good breakfast. Really good.
All right, we'll see you guys at the live at 11 o'clock. Bring your notepads and let's compare notes on what to do to prep and to survival and all those good things. You guys have a blessed and wonderful day and be a blessing. Bye, Tom.
Bye, Tom.